Hey, what's up guys, how's it going? So, it's no secret that retro gaming has become very expensive, especially for certain consoles like the Sega Saturn, the Dreamcast, the Neo Geo, and now the GameCube. Now, what I want to do here today is I just want to bring up some cheap hidden gems. That is such a dirty word nowadays, because every time somebody says hidden gems, the price skyrockets, but you guys get what I mean. I'm gonna recommend some good games for a reasonable price. But here's the rules. If it's above, we'll say $50, it won't make it on here. I guess that'll be our cap for this. And on top of that, half of these are going to be first-party games, the other half are going to be third-party games. Just to keep things sort of equal. But enough bullshit, let's get started.
Buy the Nintendo GameCube for only $149.95 and receive The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Click, tick. And a playable bonus disc. Free.
Alrighty, first party games are going up first. Mario Golf is a decent game for the GameCube, but to be honest, it's not really my type, but it's a first party GameCube game that is not $60, so it had to make it on here. Yeah, it's decent for the most part, it's just golf, but with Mario. Those were $30 in box, $20 loose, and unfortunately, it depends on what your thoughts are, but there's a Target variant, but unfortunately that one is worth way too much. It's about $100, so I just figured I'd let you know, but either way, Mario Golf, pretty decent. Alrighty, Super Mario Sunshine. Now this game is an absolute classic, and I'm actually surprised by this, but it dropped down in price by a decent amount. Time I checked, it was like $50 but yeah, you could actually get this for like $30 now. Even the not for resale version is still relatively cheap. It's $40-something. I mean, shit, if you want to start a GameCube collection, this is kind of the way to do it. Alrighty, Metroid Prime. Now, I was actually somewhat surprised playing this for the first time. I never really expected a good first-person shooter for the GameCube, and I'm assuming if you've never played Metroid Prime, you'd be the same way. Now, I'll be honest, I'm somewhat new to the Metroid series, but I believe if you're going to start a GameCube collection, this has got to be one of the games. It's $40 complete in box. That's honestly not too bad. Alrighty, Star Fox Adventures. Now, this game is kind of weird. To give it, I guess, a little bit of context, this was originally supposed to be an N64 game, but it was sort of turned into a Star Fox game. So when it comes to the overall Star Fox series, this game certainly isn't the best, but it's certainly not the worst either. It's another cheap first-party GameCube game, so who could say no to that? Alrighty, now on to the third-party games. Now, like I said in the beginning, these are some, I would say, really cheap hidden gems. For example, Roadkill. So imagine if Grand Theft Auto and Twisted Metal had a baby. Roadkill would be that baby. I know that's cringe, but still, this game is extremely underrated, although mind you, it's not a GameCube exclusive, but it's still great nonetheless. It does have a bit of a story, but it's not really a big deal. Yeah, this game is just an open world sandbox, and the goal of the game is to just run people over and do Twisted Metal type things. Just imagine an open world demolition derby. But either way, this game is $30 in box, and for the GameCube, that's typically not that bad. Either way though, check it out, that's all I'm saying. Alrighty, Super Monkey Ball. This is just a basic fun arcade game from back in the day. You're basically a monkey rolling around a level, and instead of controlling the monkey, you control the level, as you could possibly see by the gameplay. Now, believe it or not, this is a game that also dropped by a lot. It's about $25 in play in box, but last time I checked, it was like $40 to $50, so hey, take advantage. Okay, Beautiful Joe. Now, this is often a forgotten beat 'em up on the GameCube. It has a very weird storyline where you get transported into a movie and you have to save your girlfriend. It's weird, and to be honest, this is extremely underrated. $35 in box, and yeah, honestly, it's not too bad. Okay, Resident Evil 4. Now, this game deserves a little bit of context. Another game where I was really surprised a game like this landed on the GameCube. And to be honest, I'm not a big fan of the Resident Evil series, but this one kept my attention for a long time. And sure, you can play it on every modern system out there, but hey, if you want to kick it old school, play it on the GameCube. It's $32 in box, which is actually kind of dirt cheap. Alrighty, ladies and gents, that's really all I got to show. To be honest, I just wanted to try something new. You know, I know there's a lot of people getting into retro gaming, and especially the GameCube, so I figure why not show off, something that's cheap but not bottom of the barrel type cheap, like Finding Nemo and all the other bullshit. The main purpose of this is to kind of show and tell people that there's still ways to collect, retro games and stuff like that. It's not all about the big stuff. It's not all about the Klonoa, the Skies of Arcadia, the this, the that, all the expensive stuff. And don't get me wrong, they do have a place, but that's certainly not achievable for everybody. So I figure, hey, why not meet in between? But either way, ladies and gents, if you want to like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, no rush, and tell me down below, what's your favorite GameCube game? Tell me down in the comments, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.